So I was driving the other day and a dog started barking at me as I was driving past. Like, you probably had this experience, like, right, if you like on the road a lot, and like dogs just like, as soon as you drive past, they're barking at you, right? But they're walking past cars constantly and they're not barking at the cars that are parked up, right? That comes down to the phrase, you might have heard this phrase before, dogs don't bark at parked cars, right? So it just reminded me that this happens. Like, when you start on a journey on something, the fact that you're starting, the fact that you're just taking action to better your life, people will start to like bark at you. It could be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. It could be something like very like casual or like so subtle that it seems like they're not doing anything, but they are. They're trying to like, they're just giving their seed, that little seed of doubt, planting that in your mind, and maybe intentionally, maybe not even intentionally, but it's just their mindset trying to affect your mindset, right? Because maybe you're doing something, you're trying to better your life, and they see that as like, if you actually achieve it, that means they could have done it as well, because you come from the same area, maybe same family members or whatever, and you've made it and they haven't, and it makes them feel bad. So they'll kind of like come up with these justifications and little reasons, or like little casual statements. It could be something like a little seed of doubt, or it could be something like, don't be so fucking stupid, why would you do that? Like, rich people do this, this is how we do it, or we vote Conservative, we vote Labour. It could be like all these different things, right? The fact is, the reason you're moving, you're taking action to better your life, this is why the people like come at you. There's another little phrase I heard the other day, and it's that you can't steer a parked car. So very parking related personal development right now. But so let's say the first one, dogs don't bark at parked cars. The second one, you can't steer a parked car. If you're not moving, you're not going to be able to like, you get that analysis or paralysis where you're just like, all right, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. What should I talk about? Oh, what's my niche going to be? Bruv, just record a fucking video, upload it, get some data, see what's going on, and then you kind of like iterate from there. What most people do though, they say, oh, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, but actually I want to do an agency as well, so I want to do both. But actually, hold on, I'll better stop that like planning. I actually better just like just invest in crypto instead, or start a dropshipping business instead, or start Amazon FBA business instead, or actually maybe like bricks and mortar isn't dead, maybe I should do that instead, right? You've got all these grand plans, but like, you're not moving at all. You need to start moving before you can start steering. You're just like, you're just at the wheel steering away, but like you're not going anywhere. So 2 parking related quotes here, but equally as effective. Take action is the main actual essence of both these quotes. Just take action. And in the first one, people are going to come and hate on you. Cool, that's fine. It's because they're not doing shit with their lives. Carry on, you're doing well. The second one, get a move on, because you cannot steer a parked car.